Bum, bum, bum. He's done it. Shulks Pessimism skill branch unlocked. I really like that there are skill trees in this game that are like what are normally considered negative things. Like pessimism is normally something you usually don't want to be called pessimistic, you know? And then like Ricky has cowardice. You don't like being called a coward normally. Rashness can be good or bad in some cases. Reticence, I don't really fully understand that word, to be honest with you. It means that you're shy, right? Or something similar. So impatience can be seen as bad. Obstinance is stubbornness, basically, I believe. So, you know, there's skill trees that can be seen as negative, but also have some kind of positive going to it. Extends time before a vision becomes reality. It says effect value 4, so I assume it adds 4 seconds. An extra 4 seconds, not only does that give you more time to react to the vision, that's just an extra 4 seconds of the enemy not attacking you. That seems amazingly useful. I love it. Reticence is being reserved. Yeah, so, you know, kind of synonymous with shy to an extent, basically. Reduces aggro drawn from using arts, just flat out. That seems amazing, especially if it's, like, not too expensive to link to other people. If we could link that onto Charla would be great. Onto Melia would be really good. They'd love to have that skill as well. Increases chance of burst affinity after evasion. Very, very useful, especially because Shulk dodges a lot. That's something that would be amazing on Dunban. So many things that I want to link. Reduces aggro when damage is taken. Not as important to link to other people, but also still very useful, especially on Shulk. Grants immunity to debuffs that reduce stats. That just seems phenomenal. Like, this Pessimism branch seems really, really good. Reticence means Melia is really cute. That's all I get out of that. Dude, I 100% agree. Pessimism seems like an amazing skill tree, not just for Shulk in general. Like, it seems phenomenal for Shulk, but also some really good things to link. So I'm glad that we got it before we're going to be going into Mecha-Homs Field and getting a lot of new areas and building up SP as a result. So that's very good. You are nearly done with that, and then I'll put you on to Rashness until you get it done. Alright, every character has their 4th skill tree, and we probably won't be getting the 5th skill trees until probably the post-game, to be honest. If not the post-game, then very close to the end of the game. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of the 5th skill trees require you to do, like, you have to, fight, like, level 90 enemies and stuff, I think. Or level 80 enemies. They're pretty up there is what I'm getting at. We had a heart-to-heart to do in Colony 9, did we not? We should do that while we're here. Oh, yeah, we have a handful of, oh, dude, we can do a heart-to-heart with Fiora and Melia. That's perfect. Yeah, we have a Colony 9 heart-to-heart between Rhine and Fiora. I'm gonna go... Dude, getting Shulk's sports skill tree is easy. All you have to do is talk to a lady and tell her to become a soldier. It's so easy. Alright, so let's find which heart-to-heart this is. So we got the one up there, and then the one here. We already did the one that was over here. That was Charla and Ryan, I believe. All of the heart-to-hearts, there are only 3 left, it seems like. They're really easy to get to, actually. I'm gonna check this one first, because I'm just gonna bet it's here. I imagine the one in Dunban's house would be between, like, Dunban and Fiora at some point or something. What is this one? Oh, this is level 5 affinity with Ryan and Dunban. Okay. Maybe the Dunban house one is Ryan and Fiora. I mean, it's not just Dunban's house, it's also Fiora's house, I assume. They live together. Some 5th skill trees are easier to get than others. The difference between some of them is very big. Interesting. Are there any 5th skill trees in Arrow that you would recommend? Like, you can definitely do this, like, pretty soon before the end of the game? There it is, Fiora's cooking. I'm gonna ruin these options. Nice! What you cooking, Fiora? It's a secret. Don't be nosy. If I tell you, it'll spoil the surprise. Yeah, but I just wanted to know so my belly would shut up for a minute. Ah, did you want some too? I don't know if I made enough. Wait, so I can't have any? Ah, dang it. Why does everyone keep expecting me to cook for them? Hey, you know I can't cook. Ah, true. You are a bit useless in the kitchen. And your grub's not bad at all, so let me have some already. Hang on, Ryan. You think I'll agree to feed you just because of that? Because of some vaguely positive comment about my cooking skills? Dude, I don't know how to make these 2 characters talk to each other. I mean, this sounds like Ryan. Yes, this doesn't even sound like options. This sounds like a continuous sentence. Yes, I mean, no, I mean, let's go. Fiora, please. I think I'm dying. I've never known anyone to die for missing one meal. A big guy like you, with that gut, you'd last 3 days with no food. Oi, I'll have you know this is all muscle. Anyway, you can at least help out a bit. The only reason you come round is to eat. I should charge you. I help. I keep all the bad guys away. That's gotta be worth at least a meal or two. I don't know why I bother. Same old Ryan. Well, it's nearly ready. I guess you'd better call Shulk in. You can set the table too. If you're not too busy fending off bad guys, that is. Sounds great. As long as I get to eat, I'll set every table in the colony. All I'm saying is Ryan does a really good job of being an aggro tank, so I mean, honestly, he does deserve a meal every now and then. I mean, if you're already cooking, all I'm gonna say is that when you're in a JRPG party team like this, if you're cooking something, you're cooking for the whole group. That's just default. You should expect that. So what else? We got one on Bionis Leg, one in Frontier Village. Do I want to, like, just go and get all of these done right now? Could go knock a lot of them out. Get some affinity ups, get closer to max affinity. I mean, yeah, why not? Let's take some time to go knock out some heart-to-hearts. Let's go to Bionis Leg. This one is between Shulk and Dunban. Oh, it doesn't show the heart-to-hearts until isn't there a heart-to-heart up here? I think there is. And I think it was Shulk and Dunban's heart-to-heart. Because I'm pretty sure you could see it from very early in the game, but you had to get all the affinity up first. How many heart-to-hearts are left in... Yeah, now they show up on the map. How many heart-to-hearts are left in Bionis Leg? 2... I think that this one was, like, between... It's like max affinity, Shulk, and Charla or something. Oh, these are the only ones left. So this one has to be it, then. Because I'm pretty sure the other one was Shulk and Charla, or maybe Dunban and Charla? I don't remember. Give me... This is going to be Dunban and Shulk. I want to do this one during the day because the music is better. Yeah, geography lesson. Ah, beautiful. You'll never see a sight like this from Colony 9. Right, Dunban? Right. I don't think I'd ever get tired of looking out at this landscape. Yeah, dude, with this music in the background, I could do it forever. I wonder when these rock formations date from. Yeah. You don't sound very interested. Of course I'm interested. Dunban is always paying attention. Always. I listened to every word. You did. It looked like you were just staring into space. It was about those rock formations and how they looked in the past. Something like that. I guess when I talk about geeky stuff, you're gonna switch off. Me? Switch off? I didn't realize I did that. It's not just geeky stuff. It's anything that doesn't interest you. Like the latest fads in the colony. I could ask you, what's the latest superfood everyone's talking about? And you'd say, no idea, not a clue. See, you don't really care. Ah, dang it. Oh, well. And why do I have to care? What if Fiora was interested? Would you care then? Well, if Fiora likes something, I suppose I would pay attention. Now I think of it, I don't actually know what it is either. I heard someone mention it once, but I've forgotten by now. Yeah, who are you to talk, Shulk? What's that sound? Is it the pot calling the kettle black? Alright, how about this? Instead of me trying to make you care about geography, we could both try and learn about the latest trends instead. It could be fun. I cannot argue with that. You have a deal. What a strange heart-to-heart that one was. Shulk's level 5 affinity, or level 5 skill tree makes you talk to someone. Dunban's isn't super difficult either. Ah, my two favorite characters to play as. That's very good news. Let's see. What other heart-to-hearts can we do right now? One in Frontier Village, one in Erath Sea, and two in Alchemot. You know what? Let's just knock them all out. Let's just knock them all out. Just get them all done. Fiora and Melia. And then we're going to Frontier Village for this one? That's the wrong thing to click on. Yeah, Frontier Village. We haven't knocked out a lot of heart-to-hearts in a while. I believe there's a heart-to-heart all the way up here, so maybe it's this one. The latest trend, yelling alley-oop and jumping off cliffs. Yeah, it's really taken the world by storm. People love doing it. Oh no, I already did the heart-to-heart up here. It was Dunban and Melia. There's a heart-to-heart right there. That could be the one I need. Alley-oop. Nailed it. Hello. This is Charla and Fiora, and we gotta get to level 4 affinity, which we're not at yet. Getting close, though, so that's another one we'll be able to do soon. Ricky's house? I think this one is like Ricky and Dunban, isn't it? Yeah, max between them. I remember that, because I remember making the dad joke. Oh, it's probably right here, then. Unless there's one on the bottom floor. There it is. A day like any other. I heard you needed to invite Barry Jammy to Colony 6. I know that she's up at Apex Lake. Ah, well, we'll get that done then. What a tranquil places like this bring back so many memories. Dude, this HD is so clean. Perhaps the quiet clears the head. So what's on your mind, Fiora? Let me guess. Shulk? Well, sort of, but not just him. Maybe I shouldn't tell you this. I'm very interested to know. Okay, I'll tell you. Let's go. There's this wonderful park near my home. I do miss it. It was where the first heart-to-heart took place. Once, I made lunch for Shulk and me, and we had a picnic there. You don't say. Anything else you fancy boasting about? Your future, children, living happily ever after? I didn't mean to boast. It's just that day. I'm always remembering it. I don't know why. Do you think special happened? I honestly don't know what to say here. I think either of these could be correct. Let me think. Dang it, I knew it was the other one, but then I convinced myself out of it. Should have gone with my gut instinct. But normally my gut instinct is wrong with heart-to-hearts. I remember it being the same as any other day. There was me and Shulk, and we had lunch. That's it. If that's your idea of any other day, I'm quite jealous, Fiora. Actually, Shulk looked really, really happy that day. More than he usually does. That must be why it's one of my favorite memories. I have a memory that I cherish. Mother and I eating at the villa. That sounds wonderful, Melia. I can recall no better time in my life. My mother's smile was radiant. I remember it like yesterday. Will we ever have happy times like those again? We will, Fiora. I promise. Believe in Shulk. He'll make it happen for you. Melia. I'm sure you're right. Thank you. Alright, we haven't had any heart-to-hearts where I got both wrong, and that's what's keeping me going. Alright, next we have Erath C, which I believe is Charla and Ricky. Where are the heart-to-hearts in Erath C at? Getting some affinity up with Charla and Ricky will be really useful, too. There's an achievement for getting both wrong? Yeah, I've already gotten both wrong before. It's up inside the lighthouse. I've already had one before where I got both wrong. I don't want it to happen again. I want affinity. I don't want the achievements. It's not like if this was on the PlayStation, I'd want the achievements because I'd want the Platinum Trophy. But since it's on the Switch, couldn't care less about achievements, to be real with you. Max affinity with Ricky and Fiora. There are too many. Here's my hot take. There are too many heart-to-hearts that you have to be at max affinity for. Yo, let's go here and grab some free collectibles. They're during the day, aren't they? Or are they at night? I don't remember. Looks like it's at night. But heart-to-hearts give so much affinity, more of them should be at least at level 4 so they can be used to, like, boost you from 4 to 5. Yo, doesn't Ryan love sea... Oh, I gotta set my throat. Doesn't Ryan love sea frogs and we have just gotten a ton of them? That is amazing news. If true. Alright, is it this heart-to-heart? What do we have over here? I forgot that Melia naturally outlived her birth mother. Yeah, well, Melia is like 88 years old, so... Her birth mother would have been, like, at least 20 when she had her, at, like, the earliest, probably. Probably with the way, like, high-end-tier royalty works, her birth mother was, like, in her 30s when she had her. Oh, this is Dunban and Charla. Wait a minute, can I do this one? I don't think I can, but double check. It didn't tell me how much I needed. Oh, I can do this one. A gift for a loved one. Why didn't this show up in the heart-to-heart thing? Oh, it did. Was that therapy? Am I losing my mind? Nah, it doesn't matter. Just do it. A gift for a loved one. Dunban, you look happy. I know, you're getting married. And to whom exactly? Alright, that was just a wild guess. What's up? Fiora gave me the most remarkable present. Oh, is that what's in your hand? Fiora gave me presents all the time. She would just throw fruit and vegetables at me non-stop. It is indeed. It's a rare insect, found only in Colony 9. Take a closer look if you like. Oh, I hate creepy crawlies. I don't think Dunban is the kind of man who would be disrespected by you being like, oh, I don't really like insects. I think I'm fine right here. Ah, dang it. I never know. Sorry, but I hate bugs. They make my skin crawl. Alright then, not to worry. Sorry I asked. So you're telling me Fiora doesn't mind them at all? Actually, she likes them just as much as you do. I once put one in her pocket as a present and she went berserk. Dunban, newsflash here, no one likes bugs in their clothes. I realized that the hard way. Things were more innocent then. Takes me back, you know? I completely get what you mean. I love it when they give me the obvious, this is the correct answer, the other one is stupid. Hey, doesn't Ryan like bugs? I think he likes most things. He's a bit of an animal lover, too. I think I heard Melia is as well, actually. She is? How surprising. I'd love to know more about her tastes. What about, fruit? Does she like fruit? Nope, she definitely doesn't like fruit. She told me so herself. She might be like me. I don't like sweet things at all, really. It's almost like you two were meant for each other. That's a shame. I love fruit. People throw it at me all the time. Everyone's different, I guess. And it's good to learn things about each other, right? It is. Thanks, Dunban. I think I might give Ryan some fruit as a present. You think he'd like it? So that's who you wanted to find out about. Well, Ryan likes basically everything, so you can't go wrong. If you find the mythical energy Abergine, he will literally marry you. Ryan calls Ricky Gramps sometimes. It's actually plausible Ricky to be a grandpa, seeing as some of his children have already left the house. You know, that's a really good point. He could actually just be a grandfather. There's a heart-to-heart right there on a annoying place to get to, and I bet that's the one that I need to go do. Or it could be this one. Are those the only... So there's one at the lighthouse, which is not the one we need, because I already checked it. That's like Ricky and Fiora, I think it was? I don't remember. There's one at Sleeping Dragon Isle, and then there's one at Hovering Reef, too. So, I bet you I need to go and do the one at Sleeping Dragon Isle, because it's the most annoying one to get to. But obviously, I'm going to go check the one at Hovering Reef, too, first, because it's easier to get to. Whoop! Alright. Is this Sharla and Ricky? Oh, it is, thank goodness. Don't have to go to Sleeping Dragon Isle yet, boys. Flowers of Erath Sea. These flowers smell like passion. Ricky, feel different. Feel passionate. Passionate? Are you feeling alright, Ricky? Ricky, love flowers. I like flowers too. Let's go. Sharla liked them too. Flowers taste yum yum, no? Oh no. Oh, you eat them? Yes, but also give the wifey pawn. It no pawn custom. Ricky, bring flowers home. Oka, hang them on walls. So there's more to you than food after all. You're a good husband. Ricky, not that good a husband. These flowers are such a lovely shade of blue, you know. I think they would suit Melia. How about you pick one for her? It could be a present. Give to Melly? She'd be so happy. Let's go. Sharla, have good idea. Ricky wants to do good for Melly. Nailed it, boys. That girl's got her head screwed on right, but it can't be easy. She's so uptight. I wish she'd let loose once in a while. Ricky, think the same. Melly, nice bird lady. Hey, why don't I help you? I could look for flowers with you. I think I know what she'd like. Yay! Ricky, pick flowers with Sharla. Melly will be happy. What a nice little heart-to-heart. All right. I want to grab that collectible right there. I got a good feeling about it. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be worth our time. Yoink. Whitetail. Very worth our time. Alright, now I believe we have 2 to do in Alchemoth. Probably. I believe there's one in the Imperial Villa. Might be that one. Where's my Gatorade? I need to drink a Gatorade.